The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Giants and the Jets. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Well, Bronco fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, the game where a lot of these great camp stories will clinch a spot on that Week 1 roster.
And I never tire of these great camp stories. And they come from all different backgrounds. Some are undrafted guys, some are vets with a restart on their career. But they use the preseason, in this game in particular, to springboard some momentum into the regular season.
Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led up by the longtime veteran at QB.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
On first down, they'll run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
Jones has had a tumultuous career, that's with a capital T, by the way, that continues to have some ups and downs. Maybe part of that's playing under the bright lights in the big city of New York, but he's had some tough outings, he's had some brilliant outings, he's had some ups, he's had some downs, but he did take a team to the playoffs, and he's got to use that experience, build off of that confidence to do it again.
It's a gain of 12 there, and the Giants will have a first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That's into the hands of Singletary. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action on first down. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Jones. Connects with Slayton. And he's brought down after a short gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Jones to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for this. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Jones. He's got Bellinger. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a second time. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. They go play action here. Caught on the left side. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing, Taylor. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. So no return on that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Jones. That one's complete, right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47, he finds Slayton. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Half 18, half 18.
Now Jones. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets. Third down. Jones now to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical fourth down.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
Jones looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it! And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Receiver in motion, going left. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their early lead to 13. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gano for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Jets offense now set to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. and the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still first down.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game. Offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still first down. Come on. Set.
Give now to the running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Taylor. Caught by Lazard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They dump it off to the back.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll go right side with Singletary. And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now stick with Singletary. And they take him down right along the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
Here we go.
That's the end of the first quarter in this battle of New York franchises. It's a two-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing from the gun. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits his man on the out route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They send a receiver in motion right. They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. It's 2nd and goal. It's a design boot. He rolls to his right, and he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
3rd and long for him here. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Coming right is Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a stand and a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Robinson in motion right. The give here on second. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants making this a laugher before halftime. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
2nd and 4. Connection made on the cross. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing a 4th down. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. Gunnar Olszewski will return it for the Giants. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Giants and Devin Singletary back out on offense. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we gotta assume this drive, Brock, likely gonna end in a touchdown as well. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's gonna be 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Jones. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Jones. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Hand off to the back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 39. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They're going play action. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run for this. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
True story, Kate. After practice one time, the head coach in the NFL said, "I'm done with my fault. I'm done with my bad. No more of that tapping on your chest." That was an example of the quarterback delivering a perfect pass. And the receiver, do your job.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Coming right to Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to them, they'll say, different organizations like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see a fit to their team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants driving ahead. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing here, Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Gano for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now here comes the New York offense. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Handoff now from the gun. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 1st down.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. Taylor to the sideline, and it is caught. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Taylor. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And they make the tackle at the 38. Five men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. To the air, Taylor. Brought in close to the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Giants getting one more series here before the half. They are running away with this one, so probably content to just take this into the half. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Now Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Here's Jones to throw. To the left sideline, complete. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Jones now to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Connects with Slayton. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. One final shot before halftime. He finds Slayton. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So that brings us to halftime. The Giants, technically visitors on the scoreboard, but playing in their home stadium. And you can tell they're leading at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut down, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster. And to bring it your way, let's get it right back out to Kate Scott.
Thanks so much for... Coach, but now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Giants and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Singletary. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Quick hitter complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing Taylor into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Seibert now to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Giants and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone It hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really being the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down. Jones looking to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Back to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll throw it yet again. He finds the open man there, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. Now hang on, we do have to stop here for something that nobody wants to see a week before the season. We've got an injured player there, and it's somebody they can ill afford to lose. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Design bootleg here. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Jones. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Jets are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. And that brings up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return, and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They're set up at the 35 now. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
On 1st down, they'll run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 2-yard line.
Now stick with Singletary. And he's tackled at the 4 after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Throwing from near his own goal line. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, Brock, obviously an error on the quarterback's part to make that throw, right? But credit his effort to take that pick and turn it into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Giants offense all set to get started. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway.
Come on. Hey. Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Another drive coming up for this offense. The touchdown dropped this back to a one-possession game, so they're hoping to get some breathing room right back here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
2nd and 13. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
The Giants are set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. The work begins at the 31. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 42. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the gun on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And the fair catch made here at the 15. No return on that punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. To throw, here's Jones. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact but before they ever reach the target.
Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. 5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it's caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. 4 downs now to get in. Here's for... First throw for the backup now. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 13-point lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jets 28.
Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Now outruns their offense to take over. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Corley reels it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Jets.
Trying it right side with Allen. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's go.
It's Allen again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ready.
Throw on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. He's out in the clear. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Tossing right to the short side. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Abanikanda now up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Jets 35. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for the Jets.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Their offense ready to take the field now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Lock. Taken in by Bellinger. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight was giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And the Giants will have a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing now off play action. Ooh, running quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He's got him. That's Tracy.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle. And in this case, run him right out of bounds.
Here comes the screen. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Play action on first down. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Third and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This offense getting all set for this series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Option design here. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
From the 24. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set.
Right back to Allen. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready. Ready.
They go play action here. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Come on. Set. Ready.
Travis. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go now.
Travis setting up to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Travis looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd and 10 now. Got a man open. Complete. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Let's go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing here, Travis. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Allen there to haul it in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
It's 2nd and goal. Here's Travis. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough, and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Ready. Cut, cut.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets face a 4-point deficit. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense ready to get going again now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First play of the drive, and he takes option left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants only up by a few. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Tracy. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw it. And that one's incomplete. Not on the same page that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd down critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. To throw. This one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route cave at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And it sets up 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Here he is to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets, barring a miracle, will win this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the win goes to the Jets. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things that count coming up in Week 1. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.